Good morning guys, and welcome to today's video where we look at a standalone lesson on vectors. So this is for GCSE Maths 9 to 1, both foundation and higher tier, but it's mainly aimed at higher tier. So the first, I think 3 examples will probably be like foundation, and then the rest will be like higher tier questions. Right guys, before I start actually, I just want to say a Happy New Year and Merry Christmas 2020. I hope you all have a great year for 2021 actually, and I hope that things are on the rise and things get better. Okay, don't forget to visit my website, and obviously drop me an email if you want any, personal or private tutoring, my email address is abdallah123@hotmail.co.uk. I will leave an email in my description below, so go and check it out. And if you've got any questions, any queries, then put it in the comment section for this video. Okay, get in touch, guys. After Christmas, I'm going to be looking for 3 more students for online tutoring, and then 2 for face-to-face. So that is what I'm actually going to be looking for. Okay, I'm not going to be looking for many more students probably after February time next year. I'm going to start getting quite busy from then onwards. So get in touch as soon as possible. Ideally, no later than the end of January this month, okay, or next month, sorry. Okay, right, guys, if you're new, welcome. My name's Abdallah Wahishi, and I'm a recently qualified maths teacher for secondary and primary. I'm currently doing walkthrough solutions to GCSE, AQA, edX on OCR. If you found this video useful, please drop it a like, please subscribe, please turn on post notifications, and please share my videos, guys, and spread the word about my channel. Okay, my target this year is to try and reach 1,000 and beyond. Okay, on my channel, guys. Okay, right, guys. It is quite a long video today as well, actually. So we've got quite a lot of examples to get through. But I'll try and take my time here throughout the lesson. Right, guys. So these are our objectives for today's lesson. Okay, so I'll let you take a little reader. Right, guys. Okay. So what is a vector? Vector, okay, you see here, 9 to 1. So vector is a line that has a magnitude. Okay, I think I've actually spelled that wrong, actually. So magnitude. I think that should be an I there. And the direction. Okay, on the next slide, I'm going to show you what like a vector looks like. Okay, so a vector, looks like this. Okay, so this is a vector. This is also a vector, so I can call this, let's say, 2a. And crucial points, guys, about vectors. So if it's a scale factor, then it's going to be parallel. Okay, so if it's a scale factor, so where k is a constant, okay, it's a vector. Okay, so k, so if it's 2a, 3a, half a tenth a, 100a, a billion a, it's all going to be a scale factor of this vector here. So it's got a magnitude and a direction. So what that means is I go across a certain amount and then I go down or up. Okay, so that's essentially my translation vector. Okay, so that's what my vector a is. Okay, so it's across this amount and then down. Okay, so this is what I write actually. And a few points to mention, guys, is that vectors are usually underlined, guys. Okay, so I try to underline always my vectors. Okay, so that's like a brief summary of what a vector is, guys. Okay, so I hope it made sense, so far. Okay, so we're gonna work through quite a few examples for today's lesson. Right, guys. Okay, so first question actually. So we got a vector here actually. Now I've actually made a mistake here by not putting the full vector. Okay, so 2, 3 plus 5, 7. Okay, so when I add vectors, guys, it's nice and easy. So this is what I call column vectors. Okay, 5, 7. 2 plus 5 on the top, and then 3 plus 7, guys. Okay, so nice and easy. Okay, 2 plus 5 is 7, and then 3 plus 7 is 10. Okay, so this is my answer to this column vector. So this is what I call a column vector. And what that just means is basically, so 2, 3 means that I move 2 across and 3 up. Okay, so 2, 3 just means moving across 2 and then up 3. Okay, so that's what it means. And then 5, 7 is moving across 5 and then up 7. Okay, up 7. Okay, right, guys, example 3. Okay, so state the vectors okay, for these letters. So A. So A is 3 across and 1 up. So this is how my answer is going to be written. So A underlined. So remember, guys, that vectors are always underlined. When they're printed on exam papers, they'll obviously be bold, okay? So yeah, but when you write your answer, make sure that you underline each letter so the examiner knows, yeah, and also your teachers know, yeah, that it's obviously bold, the B. Right. So this time it's, okay, so going across here, so it's across, so it's -3, 2, okay? Because it's going left this time, so going this way means that I work backwards, okay? Right, guys, for example, C, and I'm going to put D, and I'm going to put E, and then I'm going to let you guys try F, okay? So I want you to try like F for me, okay? And I'll try and put the answer here at the end. Okay, so C, it's just 3 across, that's it, so 3, 0, because there is no Y movement. D is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so D is 0, 6, so no X movement, but all the Y movement. E is going to be 1 across and 4 down. So 1 minus 4. So remember, guys, yeah, so if it's down, it's going to be negative. And if it's up, okay. And then lastly, guys, F, -3 and then -4. Okay, because I'm going in that direction. Okay. So I hope that actually made sense so far, guys. Right, guys, example number 4. Write these vectors, okay, so following vectors, okay, so BA. Well, BA, yeah, so AB is A, so BA is working backwards, so BA is going to be negative A. AC, so that's going to be this line here. AC is AB plus BC, so AC is vectors A plus B. Sorry, that is a minus A there. Plus B. Okay, DB. Okay, well, sorry, it should be there. So it's going to be that way and that way. Well, this is a parallelogram, guys. So yeah, so this is going to be, that way is going to be B, so that's going to be minus B going that way. Okay, so it's minus B plus A. So DB is minus B plus A. And then lastly, AD, okay, is, yeah, it is going to just be B. So AD is the opposite vector to DA. So it's going to be positive B, okay, underlined. So opposite directions means that my notation here is going to be the negative. So if that way's A, that way's going to be negative A. Okay, so nice and easy on there. Right, guys, example number 5. So write out the vectors, okay, for A and B. So we're going to work out KN, KL, and then MN. Okay, so nice and easy. So KL, okay, should actually be given actually. So I think KL, yeah, from the question is actually just a vector A. Okay, so the answer is going to just be A for that one. For KN, KL is equal to A. So that's going to be the second part, sorry. MN is going to be -3A because it's working backwards. And then KN is KL, which is A plus B minus 3A. So A plus B minus 3A because it's working backwards here because I'm doing MN. Okay, so yeah, so it's going to be minus 3A going that way. So it's B minus 2A, guys. Okay. Right, guys, is example number 6. Okay, so yeah, they're going to start getting a bit trickier now, okay. So write the vectors for A and or B. So ZX going to be here. ZX, I've put a line there, make it nice and easy, is A plus B, nice and easy. Okay, so following the directions. Okay, YW, well, that's going to be that one there, which is which is minus A minus 2 plus 2B. So that is my answer there, guys. Okay, so WY is that way plus that way. XY, okay, XY is going to be this, so minus B minus A plus 2B. So it's going to be B minus A. Okay, so I hope what I'm saying so far, guys, I hope it actually makes sense. Sorry that I'm not actually showing my full workings, but the idea is that we follow like the track notation actually. So for X, Y, if I'm going this way, it's the same as going this way, and this way. Okay, so that notation. So the answer to this is B minus A on there. Okay, so any questions? Yeah, any problems, guys? Put it in the comment section. Right, guys, this one's a bit more trickier, but we will give it a go. Okay, so we've got a hexagon actually. So A, B, C, D is a regular hexagon with center FA and B is FB is B. AB, right? Expressed in terms of A and B. AB, guys, is going to be. So I've got to be a bit careful here. So it's going to be minus A plus B because it's going this way. And then I'm going to be going this way, okay? So this way and then that way. So minus A plus B. And remember that when my direction is the opposite, it's the negative version, okay? So remember I said this before actually. So this is A, let's say for example, this way would be minus A, okay? So going the opposite direction means that I'm doing the negative, okay? Essentially for the vector. So same vector, but different signs. That's going to be positive A, okay? Right, guys, FO. Okay, so this one's a bit more trickier, but we'll try and give it a go. I'll try and to take my time actually on this. Well, so we know here, so each one of these, okay, so FO is going to be this plus this plus this, but we don't know what BO is. But can we work out BO? Okay, so let's just do how do we work out AO? Okay, so my understanding here is that A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, and E, F are all going to have the same vectors. Okay, for B, O, well that's parallel to that actually. So B, O is going to be negative A as far as I'm aware. Okay, so correct me guys if I'm actually wrong actually, because that way is going to be positive actually, and that way is going to be negative A. So F O is going to be A plus this and then minus A. So A plus this, okay, so it's going to be minus A minus B because I'm subtracting this, and then I'm going to have minus A. So it's going to be minus A minus B, okay, as far as I'm aware. Okay, so yeah, if I made a mistake, guys, then let me know. But my understanding is that length there, yeah, it will be exactly the same, yeah, as that length there. So I'll put like a little red arrow there, okay, so it'll be the same there. Right, guys, AO, okay, so yeah, so a bit more similar. AO is going to be AB plus BO. So it's going to be this minus A. So AO ends up being, sorry, A plus B, so it's minus A plus B minus A. So it's going to be B minus 2A, guys. Sorry. And then lastly, FD, guys. Okay, so FD is a bit more trickier, but we will try to give it a go. Well, FD is going to be that plus that. Okay, OD, we obviously know for it to be, so yeah, so it's going to be negative A here as well. Okay, because it's the same idea actually, yeah. So FO is going to be minus A minus B, and then so the answer to FD is going to be minus 2A minus B, or minus B minus 2A, either way around. Okay, so you follow the direction there, guys. So FD is FO plus OD. FO we worked out to be minus A minus B. And then OD, we obviously said, yeah, that's going to be the same as that one there, okay, as A. Okay. If I've made a mistake, guys, yeah, let me know in the comment section, for example, 7, on that. Right, guys, we've got 2 more examples actually here for like today's lesson, okay? So sorry that it's a bit like a longer lesson, but I wanted to try and cover like a lot of questions. Okay, if you're interested, guys, yeah, I found this here on like a Word document. So it's Dr. Frost Maths, or Dr. Maths Frost, I think it was. To Dr. Frost Maths, I found it from. So it was a Word document here that I actually found these questions from. But there's loads of like Corbin Maths, yeah, actually, guys. Right, in the following diagram, actually, OA is equal to A, and then OB is equal to B. X is the point such that AX and XB is equal to 1 to 4. Okay, what is AB, AX, OX, and BX? Right, guys, before I start the question, actually, so I just want to talk about this part here, actually, because there's a lot of confusion. What this means is, so AB, okay, so AB is going to be minus A plus B, or B minus A. Okay, now AX is a fraction, so AX is 1/5. Okay, based on the ratio, actually, is 1/5 of AB, and XB is equal to 4/5 of AB. Okay, so these numbers just come from the ratio. There's 1 part to 4 parts, so this is going to be 1/4. Sorry, 1/5. Sorry, I've got to be careful. And 4/5. Okay, so straight away that was like a typical misconception that some students think that 1 to 4 means 1/4. It doesn't actually. So 1 to 4 means 1 part out of 5 and 4 parts out of 5. It doesn't mean, yeah, so I'll put like a little, yeah, so it doesn't mean 1/4. It means 1 out of 4 to 4 out of 5. Okay, so yeah, I hope that actually made sense, guys. So if you ever see that actually, yeah, so 1 to 4, so that's going to be 1/5 and that. Okay, so nice and easy now. So knowing this now, AX is going to be 1/5 of this, so is going to be 1/5 lots of B minus A. And then obviously, here we, yeah, XB is going to be 4 lots of B minus A. So nice and easy. Okay. B minus A. I haven't put much actually workings here, the eraser for this part here. So get rid of this part here, so I've got some more space. Okay. So XB is 4/5, okay, lots of B minus A. Right, OX, guys, OX is going to be A plus 1/5 lot, actually. So OX is going to be A plus 1/5 lots of B minus A. So A plus, expanding this, I get 1/5 B minus 1/5 A, which equals 4/5 A plus 1/5 B. Okay, underline, guys. Okay, remember that it's underlined because it's vectors. Okay, so that's my answer for OX. BX means the opposite, so BX is going to be the inverse of XB. So it's going to be minus 4/5. Okay, brackets B minus A, because it's the negative direction. Remember that BX is the opposite of XB, so the signs change. Okay, so yeah, so I hope that actually question made sense, guys. Again, any questions, any problems, put it in the comment section. We've got one more question and then we'll finish for today's lesson. Okay, sorry that, yeah, it was a bit actually longer than usual. Right, so this was from like an old exam paper. I think it was the EdXL paper. This was from the old spec. Okay, express OM actually. Okay, so nice and easy. OM. Okay, so M is the midpoint of OP. Well, OP is going to be A plus P, A plus B. So the midpoint, so nice and easy. So OM is going to be a half lots of A plus B. And then TM, okay, so TM is going to be this way plus this way. So TM is going to be minus vector A, because I'm working backwards, remember. So it's going to be this way and this way for TM. So it's minus A plus a half lots of OM. Sorry, plus OM, sorry, which is a half lots of AB. Sorry, not half. Plus a half A plus a half B. So the answer to this, guys, ends up being a half B minus a half A. Which if I want to factorize it, which doesn't really matter, I can put it as a half brackets B minus A. Okay. So that is going to be my answer there, guys. So it's a half brackets B minus A. Okay. So guys, I hope that actually made sense, yeah, for like today's lesson. If there are any issues, yeah, if there are any questions or any misconceptions that you weren't sure about, please put it in the comment section. Okay, sorry that I've actually missed out like a line of actually working actually, but it's because of due to space on my PowerPoint that I haven't got enough space here to put all the letters. But OM, okay, essentially is vector OT plus PT. Okay, and then we can just replace the letters, sorry, plus TP, which is going to be, yeah, okay. So, and then all we do is replace letters, yeah, so it becomes A plus B. Okay, so guys, yeah, I hope that actually made sense for today, okay, yeah, if there are any questions, if there are any problems, okay, I hope it, yeah, clarifies like a few questions. Some of these, yeah, are obviously a bit more trickier. These questions, so the last few examples here, so example 7, 7, 8, and 9 are probably more of the higher tier spec, and then the rest of them might be like a foundation question, but they'll appear on the end of the foundation tier. Okay, so yeah, okay, right, guys, okay. So quick announcement, guys. So I've put it on here that once I reach 500, I'm going to give away a free textbook for GCSE Maths and Higher. Okay, for 2 subscribers. Okay, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, guys, I'm going to try and offer 2 subscribers, free, 3 months tutoring. Okay, sorry, pardon me. If there are any questions or any issues, then put it in the comment section. Next set of videos, yeah, I'm going back to the exam papers. Yeah, so I'm going to be going back to the OCR papers and finish off the questions, guys. Okay, so yeah, okay. Right, guys, okay. So, thanks for actually watching, guys. Yeah, press that subscribe button. Happy New Year, guys. I hope, yeah, that this year is a better year. Okay, take care, guys. Yeah, stay safe. And hopefully I will see you next year. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your break, guys. And I will see you hopefully back next time, actually, back on Monday as normal. Okay. The last point here is, yeah, I'm still thinking about making my own customized worksheets here for GCSE and GCSE maths. So let me know if you're interested. Yeah, put it in the comment section. I'm probably gonna start doing that around the February time this year. Okay. Right, guys. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. This video will probably come out on Monday night, actually. So on Monday the 4th of January. Which is obviously a few days later. Okay, happy New Year again, guys. Yeah, and Merry Christmas, and I will see you soon. Take care, guys, and all the best. Okay, for your first 2 weeks back. Yeah, of like online learning, or the first week, sorry, of online learning. Take care, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.